MMTs, here it is, 12/14, 9:50 a.m. And one of the things we're going to take a look at here is near 52-week highs. So basically, when we take a look, we got a lot of names that are approaching near 52-week highs. And here is the list and all the symbols right here. Here's the net change. All right. Stocks near the 52-week highs are all of these symbols right here. Okay. Near the 52-week high. Okay. The number of names that are in here is what we look at. It's very broad based and it's all green. That is telling us that there's buyers in the broader market when we look at these lists all the time, MMTs. These are the NASDAQ stocks that are here right now. When we take a look at various different...
unmute.
One of the things that we'll know that bull TQQQ is up there on that high list, which it is. One thing we're going to talk a little bit about also are some of the ETFs. ETF relative strength, you got the BAL up, you got sugar up, you got Sweden EWD up, Switzerland is up as far as Japan. We can see the regional banks, the KREs plus 1%. Wild Energy is up, and the healthcare, the Russia RSX, the India INP, Swiss franc is up, biotech IBB slightly up, pharma, PPH, and oil services are all up. The weaknesses that we are seeing is the UNG, the Vietnam VNM, down 2.7%. 20-year treasuries, TLT, down 1.4%. Grains are down. The JJG. Indonesia, IDX is down. And the tips and tip, 0.7%. Livestock cows down 0.76%. That'll cover that one for the day. But what we're talking about now, this is the NASDAQ near 52-week highs. We're also going to take a look a little bit on today's action, is where we're at on the NYSE intraday high count. So we've got the broad-based rally in the NYSE. EMS is leading the way. ISS is clocking in here at number 2. And these were the gap opens. This is the change open in the year. Here's your net change as well. We take a look at the broader list of names that are performing. And that's always an indication that you want to see that NYSE have a very big list intraday high count. The thing about it, MMTs, is that they're not selling off like they've been doing for the last 6 days in a row. And that's why we're going to monitor carefully. Another thing that we would like to focus on is technology. And so you have technology, Cisco, Microsoft, Intel, GLW, MU, Micron. We're all up. So the things that are weighing on the market, that retail sector, that's that Best Buy. That one's down. Okay, down 14.96%. Not only that, we have other losers that in there. Options Express down 11.3%. So we have stocks that are in the losers. Basic Materials, WPZ, ICO, GPOR, TGA. In conglomerates, we got GE leading the way. Basic Materials, well, the financials are doing so-so as well. They're the top volume, current volume to 3-month average daily volume. Some of the names that I mentioned for the MMTs right there. Another thing that we had working in the commodity side early in the day, industrial commodities are the best performer in the index. Cotton futures were limited up this morning, rising 5 cents, because they did, and that was early in the morning. Soft commodities such as sugar and cocoa also were higher, as well as soybeans. Outside of this bunch, the rest of the index is down. The worst performers today are the orange juice, down 2.9%, natural gas down 1.8%, and lean hogs down 0.9%. That January crude oil lost steam at the opening bell, I can tell you. It hit new highs, It hit new session lows, but at first it hit those session lows 87.7 per barrel around 45 minutes ago, and is now just above the level of 88.33 per barrel, currently down 0.3%. January naturally has been in the red all morning, and the trend's lower since 6 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time before hitting new session lows of 4.32 per MMBTU. It's still near that level now at 4.34 per MMBTU, 1.8% lower. Precious metals sold off at the opening bell, once again MMTs, and fell into negative territory shortly after. February gold hit fresh session lows of 1392.40 per ounce and is currently just below the unchanged line. March silver fell new session lows at 29.22 per ounce and is down 0.2% at 29.56 per ounce currently. Little update, MMTs yields just off the session highs. We're going to give you the 2-year plus the 4-year BPS. That's 0.6206%. The 5-year plus 9.5 basis points. That's plus 1.970%. The 10-year is plus 9.1 BPS at 3.366%, and the 30-year plus 9.8 basis points at 4.506%, and those are yields just off of the early trade session highs, early as we started up the day. Some of today's biggest point gainers and losers out of the open: you had EMS plus $6.22. You had WPO, that was up $4.78. ISRL up $4.52. BCR up $4.04. ISRG plus $3.97. OG plus $3.97. LSTZB, that was up $3.35. PVD is a symbol, up $3.15. MTXX, wow, up $2.87. OII is a good one, up $2.86. AIG up $2.82. Here's a good one. That GDDX climbing another $2.62. WTM climbing another $2.49. Wow, here you go. WHR climbing another $2.39. First Solar early in the morning was up there plus $2.20. And these were the biggest gainers. Priceline being a big loser, $8. Best Buy $5.88. Netflix down $4.44. CRM, all the high flyers. MasterCard, FFIV, all down $4 at least or higher. VECO down $3.72. OPEN down 3, GDOT down 3, CF down 3, Coinstar down 3, FDS down 3, the list goes on. CTRP in sympathy with Best Buy down 2.5, SFUN down 238 as well. So basically we've got those gainers and those losers. Once again, the gainers and the losers are all right here. Cree was down $2.77. Don't forget that one. VRTS down $1.80. Baidu down $1.77. Early morning trade. That is the biggest points gainers and the biggest points losers, and along with the other stats. That's important. So far, it's 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 1 o'clock Eastern Time, SMF, MMTs. Let us not forget that the UK's and the FTSE's was plus 0.4%, Germany DAX down 0.1%, France's CAC plus 0.2%, Spain's IBEX was plus 0.1%, and the Portugal's PSI was down 0.9% as far as some of the emerging markets. NASDAQ 100, 10 best performers: Comcast, MYL, Amgen, Biotech, CTAS, LIFE, MICC, NIHD, HSIC, First Solar, QGEN, and the Nasdaq's 10 worst performers right now at 10:01 a.m. is NDX 10 worst is NTAP, STX, Priceline, PCLN, Maximum, MXIM, Baidu, BIDU, LOGI, Foster Wheeler, FWLT, SPLS, Apollo Group, APOL, Broadcom after all the upgrades, BRCM. Those are the worst performers, And the best performers as of 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 1 o'clock East, MMTs. Here are today's top 20% gainers. We have them in here. We've already talked about them. Not only that, you can see BCR is in here, COVONXX. That's a pharmaceutical company, up plus 4.06%. The losers are in here. Best Buy is contributing to everything. We'll be talking about that earnings report. CTRP down big as well. Consumer goods, SEH, is down big. Basic materials, ICO, some of the ones that we've covered and some of the names involved. TGA, UEC, MFN, that's the one that we talked about before. GBX is down. ASCA, you can see the numbers, 8.8%. Here's that HGG, 10.48% negative. Best Buy leading the way. Look at that one, 35.46. We hit on the lows on the services. So a lot of these are in their services: healthcare, financials, consumer goods, basic materials, technology services, industrial goods at VMC. We all know that one. That some of the healthcare is in here as well, and the financials. Well, you got AIG leading the way, and consumer goods, HOGS. 18.37, up 6%. Basic materials, LIWA, that one's up. People, big money, like to go buy that. That's what they do. Once again, this is the intraday high count on the NYSE. I will conclude the fact that this is the morning update for MMTs. The most active, everything near the 52-week highs is what we're looking for. And we've got a lot of stocks, and that bull is up there. That's near the 52-week highs. So near 52-week lows, well, there isn't going to be that many of them. Things we wouldn't be involved with. The losers on the day, you can see all your losers right here. Bam. That's the change. Here are the symbols right here. That's the biggest percent losers on the NASDAQ. So you know what we're dealing with when we're there. And on the NYSE, the losers are CRM, as we know. Okay, here are all the symbols, a lot of them that we'd already talked about and put in the document there. It's all right here. So we know what the losers are and the gainers. Here's the gainers. Gainers are big and losers are big on both indexes.